Hello. It's a stream time. It's the stream time with the Paranormasight time. They're here. I barely had any time to prep today because I was busy with work. But upon trying to prep for the stream, I come to realize that I had never fixed the issue with my camera and my the VTube studio. So there's no VTuber model today. Not that it matters, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe just get used to not being a VTuber anymore because I'm, you know, VTubing. I'm dropping frames. The frames are back. Things are looking a little bit spotty today. Things are not working as well as they could be. Stream I'm seeing is dropping frames a little bit. Was having technical difficulties with the camera, so we'll see how the stream will go. But I figured today Mother will not be home, so seems like a good time to stream a little bit longer so I don't have to worry about prepping dinner, even though dinner has been taken care of because I ordered some delicious banh mi from a Vieta place, so I will enjoy that later after stream, even though I'm very full from having a little bit for lunch. So let's get into the game. How do you do anything? How do you stream again? No. Delicious what? Banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich. Delicious Vietnamese sandwich known as banh mi. Let's see. Okay. Transition. There we go. It's a delicious sandwich with the meat and some pickle, carrot and radish, and also some tasty Viet mayonnaise, and also occasionally with some sort of pate spread. I don't know. And if you're strong enough, you can have what's it called? You can have jalapenos, but I am not strong enough for it. How do I? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how I had the stream arranged for easy viewing. It's been so long since I've done this. Okay. So let me go ahead and get started. So we last left off in this game. I don't know. I think I told myself I was gonna recap or like watch the last time I played this to see what I did. I didn't do it. I was too busy watching Korean mukbangs the entire day while working. But I vaguely remember we were investigating some like deadbeat stepdad. He's a part of a cult for a guy that was a serial killer or something. He finds out that Haruei, the crazy mother, her son was kidnapped to be sacrificed for said cult in order for the stepdad to look pretty. This is so not coherent. And then Mother was all like, I was never gonna get my son back to begin with. And then there was some theory that I think may or may not have been confirmed that the ponytailed girl that's hanging out with May, I don't know why I remember May but not the ponytail girl. I think her name was like Yaki or Yako or whatever. She may or may not be possessed by the spirit of a girl who quote-unquote committed suicide, but in actuality she was hit by a car or something like that. And she might be alive through her or something or other. Because the girl, ponytail-haired girl, was getting urges to kill and she didn't know why. And then, I think that's about it. Like the important stuff? I know there was a lot of yapping in the beginning of the last stream, or the last time I played this, that meant nothing to me. Or it's not that it meant nothing to me, it's that it all led up to like a part where I didn't really care until the last part happened. So how do you play this game again? Oh, I think the last time I played this I might have been on a mouse and keyboard, but I already have the controller set up. How do I? What are the buttons for anything? Okay, zooming out. Okay, scrolls like this. Okay, so we've... If they're grayed out, is this... it's kind of hard for me to see on my screen right now. The contrast is very low, or rather, things are looking kind of... I can't see shit. I can never see shit. My eyes are too sensitive to... God. Okay, hang on. Sorry. I'm adjusting my monitor for the sake of seeing things during the day. Because who the fuck streams during the day? Ugh, disgusting. All right. No, sorry. Adjusting. Okay. Stop. How do I leave? How do I leave my menu? How do I leave the menu? Exit. There you go. Okay. Pretty sure. Okay, so I think... I can't quite tell, but I think these are cracked. So I think that means those are dealt with. I think I just have to do these lit up ones. How did I do this? I'm just gonna get into it. Say, man. If I'm not in my A game when it comes to the yapping, it's because I'm not. But I'm gonna do my best. Okay, summary of previous events. Oh, thank you. Oh, her name is Yako. The Rite of Resurrection is the inception of this whole affair. Yako and Mio decide to confront the man responsible for spreading rumors of it in the first place, Hideki Araishi. They find him at his frequent stomping grounds, the Kurokikyo Cafe. I read all of that and I retained nothing. I presume you are not sick anymore? I think I'm mostly okay. I should be okay. Thank you for asking, but I assume I'm sounding okay. I also hope the audio and all that stuff sounds good, and I'm hoping the stream looks good. I can't tell. I'm just gonna keep playing as much as I can. Okay, so I have to go to the cafe to meet up with the man. This man is he the teacher? No, the teacher's Jonuchi. Oh, he was found dead. The teacher, Jonuchi, was found dead at the school grounds. Presumably killed by the spirit of the girl who died, who's currently possessing Yako, I think. Maybe? I don't know if that's true. But the police were investigating, they were checking out the crime scene and stuff like that. I forgot about that. That happened. So who's this guy? I don't recall who this one is. You know, normally you'd be breaking school rules just by stepping foot in a cafe. Oh yeah, apparently school kids can't go to cafes. Apparently. So some weird thing. Is there supposed to be music here? No. There's the sound of a clock ticking. But I do not hear music. I'll be in hot water if you lied about having permission from the police. Remember that. We know. It'll be okay. So, what did you want to ask me? I don't care. I don't know. What did I want to ask? How do you play this? Okay. Oops. Nope. Okay. Curse stone. Yako, if you would. Oh, fuck. It's been so long since I put on a voice. It feels all foreign to me now. Right. We wanted to ask you about this. Oh my. A curse stone. An Okame mask. That must mean the Fool's Procession. You know what? I was considering not, but I'm going to go ahead and... Who the fuck is this person? Who is Araishi? Hideki Araishi, historian who works part-time. Oh, he's the one responsible for bringing interest to the General Society about the Seven Resurrection, or the Rite of Resurrection, right? His recent publication of the Rite of Resurrection stir. Yeah. He received the curse of the ever-burning lantern, but then was collected by the detective. Hideki is a quintessential blah 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 regular Kurokyo blah where you can be found blah 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 weeble-wob. Okay. So that's why he knows about the cursed stones. You two were at the school last night? Damn, they're of all places. Ah! Yako, you're one of them? You're a curse bearer. Please calm down, Mr. Araishi. Your reaction is too intense. It's kind of scaring me. Sorry about that. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. What is it you wanted to know about your cursed stone? What would be the best way to approach this? I'm going to I don't want to flatter him, but I guess I'll flatter him.
It's just a brilliant teacher like you must know an awful lot about these cursed stones.
Well, it's true that I'm likely the person most well-versed in this matter. Is he the one that I made sound like a nerd? Maybe. Impossible.
You're the only one we can count on, Mr. Aishi. Won't you help us? Please?
Oh, am I now? In that case, there's no harm hearing what you have to ask.
Thank you. Let's see. Why is everything with the Rite of Resurrection and 7 mystery curse stones happening now?
Oh, taking an interest now that you received one of the curses, have you? You sound like a researcher, starting your questioning with your subject's origins. What are you asking questions?
Mr. Araishi, you're not the one who triggered the curse, are you?
No, I'm afraid I had nothing to do with that. Rather, I wasn't even attempting to do so in the first place. Completing the rite itself has nothing to do with my research.
Then, do you know of the ancient Omnyodo ritual known as the Feast of the Shadows?
What is that? Something from the occult? Miss Kurosuzu, you look like the type to be interested in those things, but it's outside my field of expertise.
Occult stuff is outside your realm of expertise, but you did a publication on the Rite of Resurrection which deals with spirits and curses. Huh? Are they not within the same like circle? You know, whatever.
In that case, why do you think the rite and curses have appeared now? I believe this is the intentional work of someone.
It's certainly not something that would happen by accident. Why is it you want to know?
Well, you may not tell us anything if we say that we're trying to stop the curse.
You need to make something up. What curse are we trying to stop? What is there an what's the word I'm thinking of? An overlying curse that's enacted right now that they're trying to stop? I thought curses was based on the stone stuff. Is there one that's an over? Huh? Man, if only I didn't take such a long break. How do I? The killer's curse? Who's the killer? And what curse? What's the curse? No. Oh god. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
We need to make something up.
Right. This doesn't need to be something I select. It's only one box. Just continue on with the conversation.
Well, you see, we just have such intellectual curiosity, and think it could really help your research.
The huge guy with black hair. The fatty? The serial killer? Was he not in jail? Hang on. You might be onto something. I just currently for the life of me cannot. Is it Kankichiro Iwai? No. That's the guy, that's the stepdad that died. Here, Fumichika Nejima, the man who made headlines over 2 decades ago as the perpetrator of the brutal killings known as the Nejima murders. Yeah, is he not in... Oh, does he have like... Oh, hang on. That's not you. Later said that the black magic. He was captivated by Fumichika's talk of black magic. Following, he acquired the grimoire. As for... I thought he was threatening them earlier. Oh, like on the phone, right? I remember a phone call. Who, what's the name of the detective? Jeez. Veteran detective. He was possessed rather than sitting. No, is there talks about the phone call? I wish there was a recap thing here, but I guess it's asking too much. It's my fault for not doing research ahead of time. Okay.
I see. Now you mention it.
Seems like he's reluctant to answer. Then how about...
Ask about his research.
Then, what does the record of fates that you've been researching say about the Rite of Resurrections?
Oh, I see. That's what you want to know. Allow me to first elucidate you regarding the author of the Records of Fates. A special privilege, I might add, since I have yet to publish this in the paper.
Yeah, okay.
This music is so Professor Layton-esque. I'm only saying that because I recently... I was looking for something, and I came across my old DSi, which is like a Nintendo DS, but there's an I version or whatever. And I saw that I still had Professor Layton and the Unwound Future in it. Because at one point I was trying to beat through the game, but I gave up at some point. So I've been playing it more recently. And I'm just glad I'm able to progress through the game without having to cheat for answers, because it makes me feel smart. But that's not what we're playing right now. Your Record of Fates was written 200 years ago in the later half of the Edo period. It was written by a skilled but little known onmyoji called Seiman Tsukimikado. This is important stuff. If nothing else, remember this. Okay.
Seiman
I can do it.
Seiman Suichi Mikado. I've never heard of him.
I'm sure you haven't, you fucking pleb. He was born into a famed onmyoji family, but split away to practice forbidden arts in secret. Oh, he's like Orochimaru. He used whatever name was most convenient for the situation, so his real name barely exists in records. Speaking of which, Naruto live-action movie in the works or something like that? They're looking to cast some... The only news I've seen is that there's a live-action movie in the works, and also they were trying to cast someone Asian for Naruto. That's all I remember hearing. So it's written in the Records of Fate.
Huh.
As brilliant as Seiman was, he was also an eccentric. He delved into researching the Rite of Resurrection, a legendary forbidden ritual that had never been completed. However, by involving himself with this forbidden ritual, he was expelled from his family and eventually found himself in Honjo in Edo. The Records of Fates are the writings Seiman recorded on the road to Edo.
I see. So he wrote how to perform the rite itself?
The Rite of Resurrection makes use of Abe no Seimei's specialty, the Taizan Fukun ritual, a means of communicating with the afterlife. It uses a soul dredge to replicate the souls of a dead spirit that has been called.
Oh wow, I never knew something like that existed.
Thus, it is thought the only ones who can use it are those with the ability to turn human souls into soul dredges in the first place. So the Rite of Resurrection calls for that ritual to be performed in advance. Then, when the soul dredges are gathered and infused with the wish of whoever is performing the ritual, it can be completed. I am not retaining anything that's being said right now. It would be nice if it wasn't just a still shot of him. But maybe it's my fault for taking so long to advance before, because I was talking about Professor Layton. I don't know. Kant has written the Records of Fates, and here.
There's no more? What about the 7 mysteries or the cursed stones?
There's nothing written about them in the Records of Fates. The cursed stones are separate from the Rite of Resurrection. Their curse is one used to enable one who is unable to perform such rituals to be able to... What? Their curse is one used to enable one who is unable to perform such rituals to be able to use the rite. Oh my god.
Huh. That's similar to what Mio said, actually.
Updates page. Okay. Officially appointed blah 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 blah. Omyoji did the blah 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 blah. Abe no seimei blah blah blah. Shonmoji hidden omyoji ya 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 ya. Mockingbirds? Oh, the collectibles. I'm doing so well with the collectibles. Look, I found 3. Who could be thinking about fucking collecting birds at a time like this? Excuse me. Okay. How are the 7 mysteries related to the rite?
Excuse me, Mr. Araishi?
What is it, Miss Kurosuzu?
You published a theory before the incident took place. It said that the Rite of Resurrection and origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo are related somehow. What proof did you have of that?
You really know your stuff. But about that. That was a somewhat Sorry. That was a somewhat sensationalized piece written for occult magazines.
Oh, really? It was just nonsense then.
Not exactly. Rather, it's not a complete fabrication. There is a basis for it.
And that is?
My ass. Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling a couple of students so passionate about this topic.
Thank you.
This is something I discovered from referencing numerous texts unrelated to the records of fates. It was just after Seiman arrived in Hanjo. There were records of a conflict over a ritual used to resurrect the dead in Hanjo.
Conflict over resurrecting the dead.
I don't know the details. A man enticed the public with claims of a spell that could resurrect the dead, causing a conflict that ended tragically with 9 dead. That is the only remaining reference.
9 people fighting over a resurrection ritual.
Did they? Was 9 the number of curses that existed that they said? There's like they mentioned 7, but in actuality there's 9. Is that am I wrong? Is it 9 or was it 13? I can't remember now. I remember that being brought up at one point. Despite what the name would imply, there were actually more than 10 of these. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Unless it was more than 10. Probably not related.
I call this tragedy the Hanjo incident, and has long been a subject of my research. And I suspect that this Hanjo incident might be the very origin of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo.
So what you're saying is, the resurrection ritual at the root of the Hanjo incident is Seiman's rite of resurrection?
Yes, that is how the records of fates tie everything together. To put it in chronological order, first Seiman brought the rite of resurrection to Edo. We can assume that by this point, Seiman was likely using a different name. Then in Hanjo, 9 people fought to the death over this rite, the Hanjo incident. After that, the incident was covered up by an interested party, preventing it from being recorded in history fully. Eventually, it was passed down in incomplete pieces, becoming known as the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. That's more or less the course of events.
Thank you.
So that's how they're connected. And if I'm getting this right, 7 mysteries are basically required to gather the soul dredges necessary for the rite.
How are the 7 mysteries related to the rite?
Hehehe, and there's more. With this most recent occurrence of the curse, I've become even more confident in my theory.
You are?
Yes, the reason for it being the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries etched into those who received the cursed stones.
Resentful memories?
Yako, if you really are a cursed bearer, then when you obtained your cursed stone, you would have had a resentful memory imprinted in your mind.
Oh, I did!
You did? What was it?
Exactly. Those memories are what happened in the final moments of the 9 who died in the Hanjo incident. Broadly speaking, they involved dying while bearing some kind of deep resentment. The 9 victims became the 9 cursed echoes, which over time came to be spoken of as the 7 mysteries. Thus, gathering the resentful memories granted by the present curses and connecting them together, it will reveal once and for all what happened during the Hanjo incident.
Huh.
That's why you must tell me about the resentful memory of your fool's possession, Yako.
Mio, should I? Yeah, I think it's okay. We need all the information we can get.
Okay, Mr. Araishi. I'll tell you about the memory of the fool's procession.
Excellent.
So basically, it's about a woman who died falling from a Yagura tower at the festival.
I don't want to hear it. I'm keeping my eyes closed so I can't hear it. Interesting. It's not that one then.
Not that one? What do you mean?
Among the 9 victims of the Hanjo incident, that is to say, the 9 cursed echoes, one of them is Seiman himself. Or so I suspect. Oh, Seiman is a curse. What, is it the one that's currently being used by the fucking, the fatty? The chubster?
Huh? Seiman was one of the victims of the Hanjo incident too? Meaning an Onmyoji as powerful as him also became a cursed echo?
Right. It would make sense that the cursed stone tied to a cursed echo like that would be special. The power of a curse is riveting, a riveting discussion.
The power of a cursed stone is different based on the cursed echo? Meow. Then maybe with Saman's cursed echo we could... Yes, we may be able to settle this whole situation.
Hey, what are you two whispering about?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Miss Araishi, how many of the resentful memories have you gathered so far?
I've learned a number of them. The Evergreen Beach, the Foot-Washing Mansion, the Ever-Burning Lantern, and now the Fool's Procession makes 4. Of course, the most important are the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What are they about?
First, the Foot-Washing Mansion. An Onmyoji appears distinctly in this one.
Really?
But not Simon, I'm afraid. A female Onmyoji who sought the Rite of Resurrection due to her obsession with her personal appearance. Her legs, which she had always taken pride in, were stricken with corruption after she was defeated by Simon. Her cursed echo is notable for being particularly easy to fill the... Sorry. Her cursed echo is notable for being particularly easy to fulfill the requirements necessary to use the curse. That detective did well to escape this one.
So a female Onmyoji and rival of Saman was involved in the Honjo incident. That certainly is interesting.
Next, the Evergreen Beach. This cursed echo is from a craftsman of Netsuke carvings named Jin Kichi, who was hanged for spreading baseless rumors. He apparently spoke of something that granted the ability to bring back the dead.
The Rite of Resurrection!
Precisely. This man, Jinkichi, must have been in contact with Saban. If I could just collect all of the memories, everything will be revealed, and the truth of the 7 mysteries will be mine. That is the knowledge I desire.
Meaning you need to gather as much information as you can from the cursed bears.
Precisely. I have an agreement to exchange information with those detectives, but they might not even find the other cursed bearers, so I must take measures of my own.
What's the trigger for the curse to occur?
Another thing.
Yes.
You never really finished about what the trigger for all of this was.
Well, I don't know.
Really? You're not hiding something from us, are you?
If I don't see her, she can't see me.
Has something to do with how you obtained the records of fates, right? How did you really get a hold of the record of fates? To tell you the truth, we're in a race against time. It could be a disaster if we don't hurry.
What are you talking about?
Someone left a warning that at sundown today, they would use the curse to kill a lot of people.
Oh, that's what the threat was.
The one who left that message is the culprit behind the Nejima murders from 20 years ago.
What? Something so terrible would happen?
I won't allow potentially hundreds of people to become victims of a curse. I'll do anything in my power to stop it. Saraishi, please, tell us everything you know.
I'm sorry, but I truly don't know anything. The truth is, I was given the records of fates by a woman.
A woman?
Well, her voice sounded like a woman's, but I didn't actually see what she looked like. 1 month ago, while I was investigating at night, I suddenly heard a formless voice.
A woman's voice?
It said, I entrust you with this ancient manuscript and the Rite of Resurrection held within its pages. Spread rumors of this ritual as far and wide as you can in the coming months. And before I knew it, an old document had fallen down at my feet.
1 month? She specified the time period?
I was told that if I did that, I could study the manuscript as much as I pleased. I wanted so badly to verify its authenticity, I ended up accepting. I haven't heard anything from that voice since then.
Must be the soap lady. The CEO of the soap land or whatever it's called. That one company that guy that we started this game with in the beginning worked at, that died. Then we haven't heard from him again. It was very important. I'll never forget him.
Must have had you spread rumors in order to strengthen the power of the curse. To tie together the curse and the desire to seek out the right. This makes it likely that the owner of the voice is the mastermind behind all this.
Hence, I went public with the records of fate. Hihaku and occult magazines immediately jumping at the news was a financial boon for me. Yeah, Hihaku soaps or something. Yeah, there, she said it too.
Hihaku? As in Hihaku soaps?
Right. I mean, no, that's not important. Just a personal business. After that, I waited, trying to predict what would occur in a month's time. That's when the curse began. Those are all the details I have.
I liked how he said that's all the details I have, and then we still ask him, is there anything else you know? But I guess he's gonna tell us something that he does know, even though he just finished saying that's all I know.
Very well. I told you that I told you everything, but here I am telling you something that I didn't tell you. I may as well give you one more thing.
Thank you. What might it be?
About Seimon's records of fates. There's a sort of continuation to it. Another document called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll.
Oh, like yin yang, huh?
Continuation?
Actually, a section written in Seimon's own hands was appended to the manuscript. According to which, after the Hanjo incident, Seimon lamented such a calamity taking place. He apparently wrote the addendum for the event that the tragedy became its own curse. It seems he had an idea that the victims of the Hanjo incident would turn into curse echoes and be used to gather soul dredges. It supposedly details how to handle any trouble that occurs as a result of the rite of resurrection.
Really? Hold on a second. Don't you find that strange?
What's the matter, Mrs. Sasaki? You think my information is inaccurate?
If Seimon died in the Hanjo incident, then he couldn't have written an addendum.
You really don't get it, do you?
Huh? Am I wrong?
Have you forgotten the ability Seimon possessed?
Of course not. He could use the right of Oh. You're telling me Seimon used it on himself?
Selfish!
The rite of resurrection can be carried out in advance so that it activates when the soul dredges are gathered together. Then is it not possible that Seimon himself was resurrected by the rite after it all took place?
But he still had to collect the soul dredges needed to use the rite.
Yes, and that's why they died. The 8 others besides Seimon.
What? They died in the Hanjo incident for their soul dredges? That sounds like it's the same as what's happening now.
That's why I need the resentful memories, to learn the truth.
I get it now.
The issue at hand is that the Yin Scroll and the Records of Fates were supposed to have been passed down as a set. When I received the Records of Fates, the Yin Scroll was gone. Only this information was left. Supposedly, Seimon's blood descendants guarded it as they passed it down across the generations. It seems that over the long history, the two documents became separated, and the scroll's location lost as the family line branched.
Seimon had descendants? So there's someone out there related to him by blood even now?
Yes, in fact, I tried to trace the line as far as I could. He wasn't a well-known Onmyoji to begin with, so a detailed family tree does not exist. It seems likely that the use of the manuscript has been long forgotten, only being passed down out of tradition. And since they aren't even aware of what they have, tracking it down is quite tricky indeed. I wish I could ask whoever that voice belonged to about the Yin Scroll.
I'm sure you do. So basically, in the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll, Seimon himself wrote about ways to handle the curse and the rite, yes?
Yes, that's right. I've been searching for it all this time, but haven't found a single lead. So if you two find out anything about other resentful memories or the Yin Scroll, tell me it immediately. You owe me that much for telling you all this, do you not? That's the real extent of everything I know. I can't stop yawning.
I think all this talking is making me forget how to breathe.
Yes, I understand. Thank you for your help.
If you bring me some useful information, I'll take into consideration for your school grades as well.
Are you my teacher? Are you our teachers? Are you our teachers? I said, I mean, are you our teacher? Like, what, yeah, Yako Saka 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 Saka. Okay. We're on the streets.
We've learned a lot.
So, to sum it up, there was a tragic incident with people cursing each other for the right of resurrection in the Edo period as well. And the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll may have info we want, since it details how to stop the right. I think that's about it.
Right. If we could just find the Yin Scroll, we might be able to learn how to settle the situation.
But even if Mr. Harashi didn't have any lead on where it is, how do we start looking for it?
Don't look at me, I don't know.
Someone involved in this now must have some connection to it, I think. I have a feeling that mastermind who awakened the curses is involved too.
Right.
Oh my lord, okay.
So Mio, what are we gonna do next?
Good question. It may be best to give the information we just learned to Inspector Tsutsumi. We got a bit of a clue about hearing from the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll. Mr. Tsutsumi might know more about it.
Should we go back to school then?
Yeah, that's our point of contact after all. Whoever's behind the voice that gave Mr. Harashi the Records of Fates, they must be the mastermind, don't you think?
Yeah, and he said it sounded like it belonged to a woman. Whoever it is, I bet they're scary.
Huh? You don't sound like the Yako I know. Then let's catch him and make him spill the beans. I thought you'd say something like that.
But really? I guess I'm just not really feeling that confident right now.
I understand.
Nearby error.
Oh, that reminds me, Mio. You know what's nearby here, don't you?
Oh, you mean where Michio?
Yeah, where it happened. I was going there every day to leave flowers. Even though they always get cleared away anyways.
I'm sure it must be hard to have to be reminded of Michio's death all the time. Oh, that reminds me. Yako?
Yeah?
When you asked me to do the spirit board 2 days ago, did you come here that day too?
Yeah, I left some flowers before going to school. Why?
Did anything seem different that day?
What's this all of a sudden? Though, now that you mention it, that day, I suddenly felt lightheaded and ended up passing out for a little bit. But I came to right away and felt fine, so I didn't think anything of it.
I see.
Oh, is Mio catching on that she's possessed right now? No?
That's all I was wondering about. Thanks.
I swear, if this possessed Yako ends up carrying May, I'm gonna fucking kick their ass, man. Oh, Mio. I'm calling her May. I even said in the beginning when I recapped it, I was like, I will never forget her May. Shit.
I don't know if it's related to that woman behind the voice, but I'm also interested in the female Myoju who was a rival of Seiman.
Excuse me, you girls over there. Oh, no. Whoa. No, not sweater guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. I think that's different enough.
Who might you be?
I'm Yutaro Namigaki. I should probably tell you. Until yesterday, I was a curse bearer. That should clear things up.
A curse bearer?
Oh, you don't need to be scared. I've already given up the cursed stone at the foot washing mansion. Ah, but you're trying to steal our stone, ain't ya?
The foot washing mansion. So you're the one that Inspector Tsutsumi was talking about.
Ah, you already know Inspector Susumi. That makes it simple. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, hey! You're in the driver's seat.
Uh-oh!
Yako?
Yes? Wait, what? Just now. Was I doing something?
Oh, he was the one driving the car that ran into that one girl that died that they were talking about, whose name I don't... Michio. Michio. He killed Michio. Damn.
Sorry, Mr. Namigaki. What might be the matter?
Right. Actually, wanted to discuss something with you too. Would you come with me if you have a little time?
Discuss something? With us?
If you're talking about Michio Shiraishi, right? It's related to that.
Huh?
I'm sure you would learn a few things yourself. If not now, later is fine. I'll be waiting around Yogoku Bridge.
Something rubs me the wrong way about this, but he mentioned Michio. What do we do?
I'm gonna go to school first.
Sorry, but there's something we gotta take care of. We'll have to pass.
Oh damn, he mad. Oh damn, he looking mad. Oh what? Is that so? Oh what? You can't do anything to me. You don't have a curse, I think. Well, it's too bad. I'm in the rush, so I'll be waiting at Yogoku Bridge if you change your minds. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking dweeb. Oh shit. They broken. Was I supposed to say meet him and then I would advance? Uh-oh. Okay, I'll do that later. But, actually, should I just do that now? Maybe I should do that now. Hang on, let's go back. Resume. Start from Namigaki's appearance. Okay, let's go say we'll meet up with him then. Skip. Okay, let's go.
Well, I suppose we may as well hear what you have to say.
Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Why can't we just stay here? You better. Is he gonna fucking kill us? Don't hit Mio. You can kill Yako if you want to, but don't hurt Mio. Mio's a good girl. Yogoku Bridge. Oh, there's people here. Witnesses. Hey, stay here while we talk so we don't die.
So, what did you want to discuss with us?
Let's see. How do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your cursed stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead.
What?
It's why I was pursuing the right of resurrections in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my cursed stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse bearers with some kind of connection to her. Which means it's the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this.
Well, I'm sorry this is so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michio?
Well, we met briefly once. With my car and everything. It was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day.
Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back. But we were decided not to use her right of resurrection.
Oh god, he's gonna kill us. We're gonna die. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dredges for you if you gave me your cursed stone, you know. Okay. Okay. Like, we're really just gonna hand it over to you?
We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse.
Uh-oh. She walked off. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the cursed stones.
Thank you for your understanding.
Michio?
Yeah, I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? Yako?
Yo, she abandoned our girl!
Uh-oh, did she go off somewhere while we were talking?
Yo, she just abandoned my girl. Yako, Michio, you're fucked up. Time passed by. Oh shit. They met up. Heh, I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your cursed stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. Oh, stab him. Stab him. Stab him where it hurts. What? Oh, yo, she turned into her. Yo. What? Why are you? No. She's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to. That's why I'm trying to bring you back.
I'll never forgive you for stealing my McDonald's that day.
You're already... Huh? Too late. We beat the game! Thank goodness. Wow. If I already played just a little bit more the last time I played, we would have beaten the game. What? I also love how fast this credits are going. It's just like you guys, you know that you're not reading all this. I'm gonna scroll this up real fast. Okay, so I guess that's how Yako's story ends. It's interesting. I guess I theorized that, and then also was confirmed, and also I guess it was easy to also it's also easy to also easy. After this, Fumichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. Hey, you can't have him doing all this stuff before I can even try to stop it. It's because we went to go talk to Yutaro. Cringe. From that day on, Yako Sasaki was never heard from again. Sakazaki. Damn, Michio, you fucked up. How you gonna just like ending one? Michio's great. How you gonna fucking possess your girl who was trying to like be there for you the entire time? You couldn't let her live her own life? Anyway. So we did that ending. So the question is, how much further? Oh, I think last time Nulani said that there was still like, I think we're only like a third of the way. This game is gonna take forever. Okay, let's go. Too much to handle. Harue and Richter break into Shiraishi's residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by deceased EY, finally revealing the mystery. However, Harue remains unsatisfied. Shiraishi. Oh, didn't we do this already? Oh, this is summary previous events. I was like, this sounds familiar. I feel like we already did this. All right, we're continuing after that, the revelation of the cult and the whatever. Okay. In further news, oh, whatever. Today, the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankichiro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at the time of death. Why'd you bring that up? That's nothing to do with anything. Well, further investigations are still underway. It's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence of the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in an unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. I like that the person was found dead in their home. They're also broke bitches who have no jobs and do not contribute anything to society. Well, ma'am. It seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps.
Right.
Let's think.
Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a cursed stone filled with soul dredges?
Is there anything to look around? Am I gonna get scared? I don't think I care.
He's always going on his own pace. He's rather fascinating.
Oh, okay. Can we talk to him? There we go. Judging by the official announcement, it seems what EY wrote is likely true. With both the kidnappers and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest.
Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal.
Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like this being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Nejima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered.
Me too. It's certainly disturbing.
Don't kick me out of the conversation. Just let me keep talking. What the hell? Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes?
Indeed. I'm counting on you.
Stop kicking me out of the conversation, please! Alright, let's reassess this cursed situation.
Right.
I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The chief inspector, Tetsuo Tatsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers.
Do you think they noticed I'm one of them?
I'm pretty sure Ariel didn't. The chief inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward.
Agreed.
Even if we steal a cursed stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging onto the stone from now on?
Of course.
Just don't use it though, okay? It'd be really awkward for me if you started using it. Please don't.
Alright.
If what we heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the DumplingzOwO left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times.
I see.
I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful.
You want to follow him?
If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice. But, damn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel.
I imagine it's tough working on your own.
It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. Yeah, well, I'm not interested. I'm a filthy rich person. I don't need a job. And then there's Nejima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dredges, well, look no further.
He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall.
If he gets the chance. If the chief inspector manages to track down Michio, then well. I was saying the rich thing in regards to Hare, not me. I'm not filthy rich. I wish I was filthy rich. If it means sacrificing my son for a cult. in this economy, maybe. There's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nejima before he gets up to no good.
But why did you tell the chief inspector about the safe house if he hadn't had that lead?
It was written in EY's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye.
How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul dredges?
Well, if we're talking about Nejima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Nejima and the cops. You can't keep an eye on Nejima. Isn't he in jail or isn't he hidden somewhere? Nejima's the fucking... Nejima's the fatty, right? The chubster? Right? Am I getting the names mixed up? Yeah, okay. I don't know how you're gonna keep track of him, but alright.
What about that girl from before, Ayame Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer?
Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now.
That's possible too, but...
Hmm?
We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet, and the place connected to the Taiko Tsugaru.
Oh, right. That's close to where she lives.
What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied.
It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Yeah, for sure.
Richter?
Yes? Ah, that's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. Huh? What? It sounded like Haru was about to say something. I guess maybe she saw that he was contemplating and she said that? I thought she was gonna say something.
I suppose I don't mind.
We're done talking now, right? Okay, I think it's time for us to get a move on. I'm gonna look around the room, and I'm just gonna... Oh, I already found that bird. Nothing, right? Okay, let's go. We're leaving. Oh god. Then shall we depart? From this part on, you'll be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on the next part. You may also come back and restart the section from a point which you left off. Oh. Okay. So, it wants me to investigate a little bit first. So, we want to go to... You want to go to a candy store first, right? Alright, I got you. Richter, we'll go buy you some candy before we start. I know you need the sugar. Look at that butt. There's some nice peppy music. Oh god. Alright, why is the screen shaking like this? Okay.
Apparently, Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all. But in reality, each one has its own unique displays and colors to match the locale. Kinda irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day.
So, I guess we'll look at this.
Senoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not that long ago.
Does it? It looks pretty old to me, but I guess I don't know better. Alright, ma'am. Should we go for monjayaki or something? What is monjayaki? I've heard of it, but I don't know what that is.
That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now.
That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I had to try a few more times? Apparently most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds at this lottery.
Go ahead, don't buy them all now.
It's spelled monjayaki. M-O-N-J-A yaki. Yo, this vending machine ain't got shit in it. I've seen vending machines that had way more stuff.
There are some vending machines. You can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice too.
Yeah, I saw a vending machine that sold cigarettes. I saw a vending machine that sold some like snackies. But most of them were definitely just liquids.
He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoy so much at the candy store.
Ah!
Oh, seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard, even the kids are laughing at him.
What the fuck? Is this a nice little like diversion? Are we just enjoying the vibes right now?
The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently.
Okay, I think we're done here. Sorry, what's his name? Alright, we're going to go to Midori-cho Park, I think? Is that where they said about going? What we got here?
The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything to do.
Everyone is relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse.
We have reason to believe that the cursed bearer, the Taiko Tsugaru, was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. Good talk. Okay. I think we're done here. I think we'll move on. The fact that they're giving me the option to finish investigation might mean that there's something else that I have to do elsewhere before I can do any more investigating here, but who knows? Ho Onji. I was out here last night looking for the cursed bearer, connected with the beckoning light too.
Did you see anything?
Afraid not, but they gotta be out here somewhere. Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. There are so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in the glory days. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightening regulations on waste disposal. Tell me about it. Japan with their Hello?
Richter? What do you think that is?
Ow. Oh, my head. Hang on. I just suddenly had a pain in my head. I don't see anything.
Really? You don't see...
That. I kind of forget what this implies. I remember we saw this in the first time we played this game, but I don't remember what it did, aside from scaring me.
The thing that looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air.
Is that a soul dredge? Is that a curse? Can't remember. A ball of flame. Must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it.
Because such a thing happened in broad daylight.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, that's what I said. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern.
In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby?
Yeah, it's behind you! Look out! Okay, I guess we're not gonna do more about it. In fact, I think... Was it around? I don't remember. Never mind. If what I saw is the curse echo, I'm not feeling a strange feeling that could be because it's midday. Look, it's there! She's right there! They're right there! Oh shit. Oh, he said something different. Something about checking surroundings. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part.
I see.
I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Something might have changed in the area. The sky, the surroundings, the floor, the factory. You. No, I'm a quick shower. Oh, what? What did you say just now? What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Something might have changed after what just happened. Are you gonna tell me what potentially changed? I'm like afraid to look around more. I also can't really look around more, so what could have changed? Is it me? Did I change? The factory didn't change, the surroundings. What's going on? There isn't a curse bearer in sight. Alright, I'm over it. I'm leaving. I don't care about you anymore. Something might have changed. So either something changed in one of the areas that we need to walk to, or... who knows? Ah, how nostalgic. Oh, I forgot that you can go 360 around here. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm, considering what happened here.
You'd think they'd be put off knowing that there was a dead body here just this morning.
From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Dickhead. Alright, I'm gonna be careful here. Watch out, kid! A spirit's gonna come to get you! Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground.
Did it catch your eye?
Perhaps. Now's not the time, though.
But it did get you interested.
Let's go in.
To see one? To play on it.
Yeah, go in. Gotta have fun. If there's no kids on it, go for it. Why not? I'm looking. You know, I don't want this to like jinx me as I'm saying this, but there's a chance it will, but I want to say it anyway. Jump scares? Really ain't all that much happening anymore, huh? It's a lot of yapping about the curses and stuff, and a lot of like story being shared. Which I'm not complaining. I'm okay with it, but it does make it all the more nerving if a scare does come when I don't expect it. So it's very concerning. Telephone booth here. A telephone booth. Doesn't look out of ordinary to me. Okay. I'm just gonna keep... Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Let's talk real quick. If it's associated with the Whispering Canals, the canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park.
Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hyakuso's employee?
That's right. His name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a cursed stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for cursed stones.
You'd think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones. If that's the case, perhaps the Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else.
Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a cursed bearer with a cursed stone.
I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse was used was a Whispering Canal?
Good point. That would mean Shogo Kie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself.
Could he have had the beckoning light, or even a Taiko Tsugaru?
I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal had already collected a stone. Ah, ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try.
Oh, be my guest.
Try? What do you mean, try? Shogo Kie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with the curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Did you say you were going to try something? What were you going to try? To stand here?
The two cursed pairs battled out here last night. Who could the other person have been?
I don't know. We haven't seen her since, so... Are you going to try that? They made it quite the challenge. To pass through it, you'd have to go underneath there.
He definitely wants to play on it.
Okay, we're not gonna play on it, you fucking weirdo. Alright, so since he made a hint mentioning about the curse bearer being sighted there, should I just, like, go back to the previous places? Is something gonna change now? Anything? It doesn't look like anything's different here. Right? Okay. Okay, so no. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Okay, so not here. Midoricho? Maybe here? Anything different here? I'm a little afraid, but I'll do it. We've reason to believe that blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, there's someone there! Hey, the lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. Is she? I'm gonna watch in silence. We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. It doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Okay, I'll call out then. Alright, I'll be right back. I was impatient.
He's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk with her.
I mean, you know, that's one way to try to go up to her.
Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind?
He's gonna jump scare her. What is he doing?
Huh? Does he mean to intimidate her? She noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about.
Doesn't look like she's planning to run, but he looks very mad at her. He's like, I can't believe you won the raffle and I didn't. I'm the best Mockingbird fan there is. La, la, la.
Oh, they're coming here.
Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, hmm?
Yes, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police?
I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she got herself in.
Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please.
I like how, who the fuck would trust someone when they say, I'm being pursued by the police. Would you let me stay with you? That's fucked up.
The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared.
Do you have any idea why they're after you?
Well, I've been searching for the curses, so... we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me down in so easily, would you?
It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves.
What shady reasoning! But if you got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no?
Oh, okay. Anyway, how's your plan to resurrect Hokusai going? Oh, we've talked to her previously. I forgot we did. She wants to bring back that artist who did the Great Waves of Japan or whatever that painting is called and all that stuff.
Ha! Fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh?
Does that mean you found someone to steal a cursed stone from?
Not exactly, but I found it a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me.
What do you mean by last resort?
You really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you?
Ah. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you tell us about your last resort.
Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself.
Not at all. Just curious.
That excuse will not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself.
Can't let her get away. Let's go after her.
Stop it! Get any closer and I'll scream.
Please wait. We'll help you out with no conditions.
Well, you changed your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Yeah, but you get to hide out in a mansion. Don't you want that? I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay.
Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that?
Says she's looking for a safe haven. Would you mind sharing me your address with her? Just in case?
Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family.
At least it'll allow us to At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. So, Ayane Tono says her plans for the Rite of Resurrections may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a cursed stone?
Richter?
Hmm?
You know, I have one as well. A last resort.
A word? You do?
Even if we don't steal another cursed stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I'm prepared to use it.
So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a cursed stone with soul dredges already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. Yeah, but you also barely you barely know anything. You don't really know much of anything, currently. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko Tsugaru cursed stone. We still don't know much about that one.
Richter?
It looks like you're about to kiss me on the neck. Please get a step back.
That last resort Ayami spoke of. It could be our chance. We can use her.
I hear you loud and clear. Okay, oops. Oh, don't. Okay. Thank God. I thought we were gonna go through the entire dialogue again. I was not interested. Okay, so we've given... Did we end up giving her her address? I don't even know. Okay, so now we've done that. Do I need to visit anywhere else again? I might go back to the residence the final time. I don't know if anything's gonna happen there unless Ayami shows up there. Anything around here? Factory. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go. Let us go to... Wait. Okay, never mind. Alright, go back home. Let's just see if anything's changed. Like, is Ayame gonna be here now? No. Okay, talking is all checked out. Okay, I think we're done for now. Oops. I'd say we are done for now. We will move on to something else. Oh. Who's down here? Who is this person down here? Is this Ayame? Darkness. Ooh, that sounds scary. Ooh, that sounds scary. Oh, no. Okay. I'll brace myself, I guess. My head. What does that say? Away, Mitch. Who killed? Can't get away with it. Hihaku. Nah, what's happening? Word. Word. I'm looking away. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna look away. Haha. Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision's all blurry. Is that the ceiling? Are we in like a hospital room? What is this? I felt the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up! Hmm? My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Who am I? Okay, think, Nick. Try to remember something. Anything. Rider of Resurrection, who killed him? Revengey. Nya! Ah! Gah! Feels like my head is gonna split apart! Who killed him? What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. Think. I'm sure I know it. Ooh. Ooh, I don't remember. I know who he is, but I don't remember his name. Okuda? Okita? Yoshimi? Hajime Yoshimi? I cheated. I cheated. Don't yell at me. Hajime Yoshimi. I can't. Okay. Yoshimi? Will that work? Yoshimi? Hajime no Yoshimi. That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memory is slowly starting to clear. My head is starting to hurt again and... Depending on how this conversation is going with him, it's either we're the Yankee girl or the Yankee girl. No, could also be his fiance, I don't know, or his wife. I can forget if they're married or not. There's still a girl that has yet to appear in the game, I think, that is on the cover of the game. What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? Get up! Oh, you can move your body now. Hooray! I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. It looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Oh, the factory! Oh, Richter, help! Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press suspend at any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Oh, wait. Is this one of those things? I looked through all my pockets, but I don't have anything on me. Is this connected to the factory thing? Is this similar to that one part where I was like, I had to be somewhere specific with the detectives and then be somewhere specific with the high school girls in order for them to connect in a different route? Okay, all I can be sure right now is that my memories are hazy. I should look around to see if I can find any clues. Okay, well, don't scare me, please. Just let me look around. A switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? Maybe you? A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I'll need more light. I'm just gonna... Oh, There's a bottle thing. A big shelf. The kind you always see in warehouses and stuff. Wish I could find some tools or something, but no such luck. Container. What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. I'll take it! I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Yeah, if you want to, like, wash your hands or something, now's the time. There's something sticking out here. Oh, is that a mockingbird? What's that sticking out of the cabinet? Cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide it open. Looks like there's nothing inside. What about this thing? There's something sticking out of it, is there not? Nope, totally empty. Okay, I guess that's nothing. Why do I gotta do all that? Why can't you just open the drawers? Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkabenzene, benzoyl chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals? Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. It's not too dark for you to be able to read this letter, but it's too dark for you to see that something on a shelf? Or I mean, too dark to see something in a box? Oh, there's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Sorry, I just decided to not read it out loud. Bottom drawer. Dead head. Oh. No, wait. There's something stuck way in the back. Oh, is that a cursed stone? Oh my god, it looks like a little bird! Oh, it's a sticker. God damn it! It looks like there's some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too hard to tell what it is. Oh, come on! I don't need it then! Some storage lockers. Just open the fucking lockers. There's a bucket and a mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep the cleaning stuff. Like, I don't know if this is a build-up to, like, a scare that's gonna happen if I have to open each thing manually, but it's annoying. There's something inside. There's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation, if leaked equipment integrity thoroughly. That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? To, like, burn soap? Okay. Chair. A folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room. Gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. I probably passed out and fell on the floor. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. So what you need to do is spill the soap and then light the place on fire somehow. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. Hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. Oh, mirror. Oh, I'm not looking. There's a key to the sink. If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. I'm not looking. Ugh, no good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's almost like you have soap or something. It won't open, must be locked from the outside. I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I thought I can afford to take my time here. Okay, well, time to use my soap. Time to use my soap. Soap in a container. Judging by its size, it's probably for industrial use. Okay, are you gonna fucking use it? All I could be sure of right now is that my memories are hazy and that someone locked me up in here. I should look around and see if I can find any clues about who I am. Is there still more to look at? I'm gonna look up, even though I don't really want to. Okay. Is there still more things to look at? Did I not look at everything? I feel like I looked at everything already. I'll look at the lockers again and see maybe something new will show up. Nope. Oh, cleaning. Oh, there you go. I can fill the bucket with soap. Then what? Huh? Oh, it's because I didn't click on the mirror, so he had nothing. He had no reason to clean anything, or they had no reason to clean anything. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime. Wow. Okay. Now I'm going to. Okay. So how do I? I just click on the mirror. Will it know? There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean the mirror with this. Imagine using a fucking whole ass mop to clean a mirror. Well, clean it in one swipe. Okay, I'm scared. I'm not gonna look. I'm scared it's gonna jump scare me. The soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. Oh, it's this girl. Okay. This is the girl that was in the cover that we hadn't seen. Hello, beautiful lady. So this is what I look like. Right. Yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. Actually, I think she's actually in our persons of interest. Isn't she? Where's here? Yeah, okay. Her current whereabouts remain unknown. We know where she is. She's locked up in the factory. Most certainly. Okay, she's a beautician. Okay, we know who you are. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need my name. What was it? Mayumi, Mayu Chozawa. Okay. Mayu. Will this count? Will this work? Mayu Chozawa? Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. The question is, why was she was presumably beat up and or she got not drugged. Whatever you do with like a chloroform over your mouth to like knock them out or whatever, she got knocked out, got locked up in a room. Why is she here? My name is Mayu Chozawa. Did she witness her fiance dying? That man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiance. Wait. If what I saw is from my past, then Hajime's... Oh god. No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. Oh, you're gonna be in for a world of a shock when you get out of here, buddy. Let me out! Let me out! I still don't hear anyone out there. No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. I mean, you could do it a little bit. There must be some kind of light around here. Sorry, I was reading it and not saying it out loud. A switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone's using this place for something? Are you not gonna... Is there like a light switch somewhere? Or a lamp? Carefully, carefully. Carefully, carefully. Where is the light switch? Light switch? Light switch. Light switch? Light switch. Light switch? Light switch? Light switch. I don't see a light switch, but there are lights. Do you want me to click on the light? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. There. Huh? It looks like the light on the ceiling is on. But it's still so dark. And there's dirt all over the bulb. This looks like it's on to you? How does it look like it's on to you? Time for the mop to make another appearance. Who uses a fucking mop? Okay, whatever. You know, you do what you gotta do, girly. You're the beautician here. There. It's a little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something. There's a magazine on the floor. Hello, manga. A manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this, even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. What the... The sink's knobs are connected to each other. How do you turn on the water? Oh, there's a cursed stone on the floor! Huh? There's something on the floor. Oh, you're gonna be in for a shock, Mayu. Brace yourself. I'm gonna be in for a shock. It's the lantern. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. Beckoning light. Oh, there it goes.
What is this?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Such terrible regret. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. The evil ones, the curse bearers. Kill them all by their own bone. Or bane? You have acquired the power of the cursed stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target. Yeah! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Actually, is this light itself the beckoning light? We saw this light the first time we played this game as Shogo, and I thought maybe that was just a spirit thing itself, but I wonder if it's actually only specific for the beckoning light now. But walking along the road near Hononji at night, one spots a hazy lantern overhead despite there being no one. Following it causes it to go out suddenly when near, but just when one fears dark, the dark swallow them up and early will fear guiding one sees. Some say the flames will not lead people to their homes, while others say it's a monster leading them astray. Some even believe it's the eventual spirit of someone who died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. A vague silhouette is framed by a silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he has lost everything. He has repeated kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it's too late to undo. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was all her doing. No, the blame laid with him is inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have let the writer reservation well enough alone. The light of the man's life began to fade as regret, anger washes over him in turn. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that. I'm prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fill my dreams. Even if this body perish, I can atone for my sins. Oh, is this the... Is this the old... Is this same man? Is this the same man they were talking about? The one who tried to perform the rite of resurrection? And This makes it sound like he's not a bad guy though, or like he has regrets. He's like regretful for killing people or something, but I don't know. Ha! I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. Scared. It's incoming scare. Oh, I'm scared. That's right. Earlier. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't jump. Don't scare me. Ha. Ha. Don't scare me. Ugh. I feel sick. Where am I? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Something's gonna scare me. I'm gonna scare. I'm moving. Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Someone's talking on the phone. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yes. Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Oh, yeah, we got druggied. Okay. Truth serum? We were druggied. Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? I don't know. I'm scared. Damn, my body won't move. I'm looking down. I'm looking down. I'm not... Hi! Oh, okay. 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 I was looking at the screen. I had to protect myself. Oh, you are awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You... Takumi? Shit! You tricked me! Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What's that about a truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you! You were the one who hurt Hajime! Try all you want, I'm not telling you shit! No matter, I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop! Get away from me! Mwah. He ain't got no ass.
Ugh. I'm still conscious. If only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation.
Focus on Takumi's head and gather information. Correct. She does not seem to know where the blank is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same, yes. Was unexpected, but...
No, he really did do something to Hajime. Damn it. I'm fading.
Shake your head to stay awake when you begin to lose consciousness. Okay, I'm shaking it. Is it better if I use a mouse? Is it better if I use a keyboard? How do I shake? Oh, there. Yeah, it's better if I use a mouse and keyboard. Fine, I'll just use a mouse and keyboard. Fuck the controller.
That was close. I have to keep listening.
Ooh, the controller vibrates! Okay. From Araishi? Yes, exactly as planned. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, as for EY, I expect yes as soon as possible. Who's EY? EY is the dead guy, right? The dead guy? Yes, okay, so he's part of something too. All the while his belief in black magic deepened, he found a sponsor in Hyaku Corporation, Kanshiro Force. Okay. Okay, so after Hyaku offered Kankichiro great sums to intensify his work with black magic. Okay, they were sponsoring him. And then Arashi, I theorized that he was given the book, the Writer Resurrection book, from the chairwoman earlier. Okay. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Araishi.
I can't. Just a little more.
And before he turns his head around, scares me. I know. As long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé.
Is he talking about me? I'm fainting again. No! Keep it together, anything I can learn.
Oh, you're so strong, Mayu, but I'm so afraid that I'm gonna get scared.
Keep it together, anything I can learn.
Yes, I'll be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. The telephone? Yes, that is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes, I've changed the lock, the year of the company's founding.
I can't hold on any longer.
Okay. We got some information. Good job, Mayu. The year of the company's founding. Alright, chill out real quick. The year of the company's founding. Ihaku Soaps. 1946. Okay.
That's right. I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of Hyaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but...
Oh, he knocked you out?
He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Ihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answer all of his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from. If there's anything special about him, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange. I didn't give him any specifics.
Oh, did they think that Hajime might have been the descendant of, Seimin, so that he would have the Yin Scroll? Must be. If they're digging into his past.
And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet. So I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught, I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that Rite of Resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then... Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought that I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room.
It's fine, you weren't even tied up or anything. Pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the right resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hiyaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Person of interest updated. Mayu. Wait. During her school years, Mayu was second in command of an all-female gang. She was known for having a glare so fierce that could silence a crying child. It was during that time she met Hajime Yoshimi, a member of a rival gang. At some point during the countless clash between her gangs, the two fell into a peculiar romance relationship. Although their taste in food and blah 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 could not be more opposite, they maintained a comfortable union by staying out of each other's hobbies. Every before her third year, 3 times she dropped out of high school, began participating at a blah blah blah. She also attended high school at the blah blah blah. I didn't peg her to be a gang leader, but turns out she was not a gang leader, but a gang member. Okay. But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hiyaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't even tell me? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Ugh, whatever it is. Just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hiyaku! I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want! Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. Even though you might have already given it up because of the truth serum, but you know, whatever. I'll finish whatever it was he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. This music is so angelic. Whoa! We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. You go, girl. Now let's go look at that cabinet. Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. That cabinet that I said looked like had something in it, and then you said had nothing. Now apparently it looks like it has something. This last drawer. It's different from the others. Ah, padlock. There's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. Oh yeah, Takumi said something about this. He said something about to put it in here and lock it. There's probably something in there. Should I try with the look of the... Yes, enter number. 90. First number from the left. From the left. I don't know what that means, but we're going to put in 1940. Well? Open! Yes, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Hiyaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? Don't worry about it, fam. Don't worry about it. I had an idea where it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Mayu, don't question it. Come on. You had the truth serum drugged in you. You definitely knew about it beforehand. Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Nah. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. You asking too much questions. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well put it out. Or pull it out. I'm scared. A fax machine? Man, her butt! Looks like some kind of phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. Wait, if you connect that shit, we can send a fax to Haruhi. She had a fax machine in her room, in her place, I think? It feels like I really remember there being a fax machine there? This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I can connect to the power in the phone line. Now hold up. Why was this locked up in the cabinet? Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. Okay, you have a marker. I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that? You know what? You ask a great question. I actually don't know how to get her phone number. Maybe it's in my head somewhere, but I need to go to the desk for the marker. I'm scared. Okay. Get the marker. I've got a pen. I can write a message. Pen acquired. I'd better check if it actually works. Pen. An oil-based pen. The pen tip is totally dry. Wet it! How do you fix a dry pen? You wet it. You wet it. You wet it. I'm scared. I'm sure nothing will happen, but I'm scared. Don't wet it, you motherfucker! What do you mean? Can't you wet it? I just remembered that I heard the rules for the right direction when I got this cursed stone. But killing other people to bring someone back? That's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Wow, they're so cool. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared that you should probably take off your gas off the take your foot off the gas a little bit just to go by the rules. You know, you shouldn't be like going like 80 out of 30. You know, you probably should let go a little bit. We were never such big fans of living anyway. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth, Hajime. So much character build-up for her. Can you please use the sink? Why? Why? Why won't you use the sink? Don't you want to wet it? Am I stupid? Is there... Go in the locker again. Go in the locker again. There's no bucket in there? What about here? What about the right one? Okay. Okay. Look through the drawers again. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh. This is that thing. Why are you getting a memory? Why are you getting a flashback to it? Oh my god. Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face if you're just looking like that. You think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. Ha, can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? You told me, I mean? Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog that will be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a little kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at them all. Huh, you might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... this other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh? She must be really something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? What? Well, I can't really get into the details, but she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I could just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestors left behind? Ooh. So he does have the book. He has the Yin scroll. And she has a missing piece of the book in their talisman, probably. Ooh. And that's what they wanted. Someone said that they wanted it. Ooh. I remember somebody said something about a talisman. Who? It was maybe the detective. No. The Yankee girl. The Yankee girl that's been getting close with Yoshimi. God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these two talismans. And that something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you needed to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know, though. And I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Huh? They came out of nowhere. Mocking... what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on! One of them's a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. Aha! That's so dumb. Wow, what a way to lore drop about Yoshimi. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hiyaku wanted? Wow, who would have guessed the mockingbird would show up as an evidence thing and not just as a collectible? Anything in the cabinet? No. Steel shelf. He comes in with the steel shelf. Thought there might be some kind of transceiver in here, but it doesn't look like it. Just about the junk. Better search elsewhere. Okay, fine. Boxes? Strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. It's a place of the factory, maybe the products. There's no telling you the danger. Better not touch them. How are you supposed to... How are you supposed to wet this thing? Soap? More soap. Items. Mop. More mop. How do I, air duct? I bet I can fit in the air duct, but that doesn't matter if I can't find a way in. Oh, why'd you even think it then? What, the mirror? Hi. No, Maya, this isn't the time to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just what? I don't want to get out of here in no time. Listen, I get it, but I also at the same time, I'm trying to get you to use the sink. Why won't you be using the sink? I don't get it. Use the fucking sink. I'm gonna kick your ass. Manga magazine. Are you gonna script? Trash can. Huh? What do you want me to do? What the what do you want me to do with this marker? I thought we were gonna try to wet in the sink or something. Do you want to spit on it? How do I get you to do anything? Oh, she's banging. Hajime might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. There's no opening the door from the inside. What do I do? I thought... Oh, suspend? Am I gonna have to suspend? I just feel like you could turn on the sink, no? Why can't you turn on the sink? Even though the knob is, Oh, she did say it was rusted before. I think I might be stuck here for now. Although, I don't know how... I need a pen and a phone number for a fax machine so I can call for help. I've got a pen, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I can't see searching the room aimlessly. Okay, so I guess I'm just suspended for now. So we'll come back to that later. Whichever was it. This one. It was this one. Okay. I need to get Harue's number. The only thing is, I was hoping to go on longer, but I'm getting tired. I was like, today seems like a good opportunity to do a long stream. Because no one's home. But it's been less than 2 hours. I'm gonna try to make just a smidge more progress. I'm gonna see if I can get her phone number. I wonder if we've ever gotten her phone number at one point, or her fax number. Look at that, we're staring at the fax machine right there. Click on that right now. Give me your number. Fax machine. The number for our home is 63 beep 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 beep. Ma'am, is everything okay?
I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check.
Is that so? Word? Okay. 63 star. The word? I mean, is that enough? Oh wait. I better leave that in my log, cause like, what if, like, you know, what if... Oh wait, I'm gonna go... Because my theory was that she's stuck in this factory, Mayu. So, if I go here and examine the factory, will something come out of it? Hello? Oh wait, if I saw the curse echo the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? Yeah! She's in there! Let's go in! Okay, or don't, I guess. I guess we don't have to do that. I guess that's alright. A curse bearer might be lurking. I'm gonna check the surroundings. Dude! Dude, go check the factory! Dude, check the factory. Oh, fuck. Shit. Something might have changed in this area. That's just from before. Okay, look, we'll finish the investigation for now. Who is this? Oh, the detectives. Standing by. Oh, they haven't... Oh, actually, you know what? I think I need to... I need to make the path set up so that they don't go with him. That they go to they go to school first. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I just made to make sure we left off on that, and then we go to standing by. At Shirashi home, Tsutsumi and Ariel learn the truth about many things, including the death of Kankichiro EY, then hurry to high school after learning Michio Shirashi knew the whereabouts of Nejiba's hideout. Okay. So, we're putting Mayu on pause real quick. Because I'm still not sure how to deal with the pen, since we can't use a sink there. Koma got to high school. Hello! We haven't seen you guys the entire day. Boss. I just talked to the Sumida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it's been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found some blood splatters on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio. Damn, that guy really just abandoned this van out there? Oh, so it must be the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed though. They even scrapped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it really was an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there's no brake marks to be found. Exactly. Which suggests that they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then what was the motive, you think? Who would have a reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then, Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. Oh my god, I forgot about Jonuchi and how he looked. What a handsome guy. If only he wasn't evil or whatever he did. He's also the teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Jonuchi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely. Oh, you were doing that. I forgot you were a big old perv. Never mind, you're not cute anymore. Doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. The both of them have fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. It already happened, but we don't know about that in this timeline. Not just possible. She may have already done it last night, just like with Iwai. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for. Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found in her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't the hit and run seem a little too drastic of a measure to go for a little talisman? Then in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Ryako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but... Wait, I changed the pathing. They should be coming soon. I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. Right? They're here. Oh, a duck. Oh, this duck is so cool. I love him. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they're convinced that it helped the investigation. Dealing with this must be a real headache for them. I should thank them again later. Okay. We're done talking? Hey, oh, Ariel. I wanted to ask you something. Aye, aye, boss. Jeez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it was yet. Right, well, what is it then? Can't remember what you had for dinner last night? We didn't even have dinner last night. We were all night. Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did you bring up the pen? Why did you suddenly bring up the pen? For the record, I caught it on last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry a spare pens on my person. You? A genius? You're dreaming. But if his pen just stopped working, he can get going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Like, do you think people are just gonna carry around nail polish remover when their pen runs out? Bitch, what the fuck? So water doesn't work? I would have thought for sure water would have worked, but I guess it's oil based, so I guess that's not how it works. Nail polish remover. Yeah, you know. What do you use to remove nail polish? You never used it before? Do I look like I would have? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used that stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I've used it alright. Did you know that I can remove oil-based ink stains? Really? Interesting. Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Oh, now we know. Whatever's in there that removed the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Good to know. Still wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry. I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Why did we bring up this conversation? Who knows? Oh no, that's a little bit weird, I'd say. Boss, I thought we were gonna wait for Mio in school. Okay, well then fucking go in. Oh, I can move. Alright, let's go inside school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Well, I tried to get them to go in this direction. Hopefully it worked. I don't know. Oh. Ah, there. Hooray. What the? What the? What the? Anyway. Mayu, is this enough information? Uh-huh. Okay, so we need a nail polish remover. Great. Is there anything for nail polish remover? Is there anything in nail polish remover? Where am I gonna get a nail polish remover anyway? Let's think a bit. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it can be fixed with nail polish. There you go! Hey, you suddenly thought it up!
Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden?
Might as well give it a try. You just carry around... Oh,
If this is one of Hyaku's warehouses, there might be some nail polish remover somewhere.
yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't there be?
What was in these cardboard boxes again? Ah, disposed bottles and soaps. I wonder if there could be... There it is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what it is.
Why? How could you be sure? How could you be so sure that it is what it is if there's no label? Why do you just assume a soap company is gonna be making nail polish remover? This also looks like a bottle of toner that you would put on your face, which probably don't want to put this one specifically on your face.
Hiya! Tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while.
Okay, so now I have a phone number for you. There you go.
It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head.
Oh, spirit.
There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain.
Don't worry about it, dog.
Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind. I have to focus. Let's get this message sent.
Wait. That's not the power. Is it is that the power of her stone? Wait.
The beckoning? Nope.
Maybe the spirit, the light might be the one traveling around getting this information for her. Possibly. Maybe. Or it could be breaking the fourth wall. I can't tell. Man, she's gotten such a nice booty here. Pat, pat. I'm sorry.
Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know we're in a building owned by Hyaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to.
This.
That's right. My curse echoes the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Hononji Bridge. Okay, time to send it.
This I'm definitely using the fourth wall to figure out because there's only been one mention of a factory and we, you know, that's where it is.
I think this is how you do it. All right. If the machine I sent is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody.
I got you, Mayu. Don't worry about it. We'll save you. And we did it. Completed the branch, the Mayu branch number 2. Now to get in here. Now to Razumi. Now we go to Shigma's residence. And then we look at our fax machine. Ta-da!
Oh, the phones. The phone is ringing.
Be my guess. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Thank you. I shouldn't be alone. Hello, Shigma's residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It was just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it.
Oh, this is a fax machine? Amazing. So this is how they look. It's incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future.
I didn't think it would excite you so much.
Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. He's never seen a printer? I guess they don't have printers or something? Huh?
What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but...
What to say? What to say?
It says, help. I'm trapped in the Hihaku Self's warehouse, our factory near Hononju Bridge.
Huh? Hihaku? I'm gonna pound about this.
Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked?
No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Hooray! Look at those oh god. He was sitting for a second. How OMG. Hey, we're back. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. An abandoned factory near the Horonji Bridge. Everything lines up.
So the person who faxed us for help isn't there.
Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast.
But isn't this place locked?
Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this.
Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then.
Mayu! Mayu, we've got you! I'm saving you! It's me, the beckoning light. Here to save you. Hello? Hello?
Will someone come and save me?
Yes. 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 Let's think.
I think I've done all I can do. All that's left now is to wait.
Okay. Hello? Knock on the door! Knock on the door! Why did I come in here if you were gonna... Do I actually wait? What do I... You want to read a book while we're waiting? Yeah. Okay, so am I just like... Eh? What? Do I just wait patiently? Like what? I'm waiting. Do I... Maybe I have to do this first? What? Okay. The records of Fate's Yin Scroll may contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yako and Mio head back to Komagata High to share this information to Tsumi. Okay. I guess we'll put that on pause for now. I thought for sure we would be able to like match up the timing and everything, but I guess Richter still gotta work on his lockpicking skills or something. Ain't that interesting? The record of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh?
Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you.
Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Ariel, stop making things sound weird. Anyway, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house.
Yes, please.
Yes! A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic?
Why'd you say yes?
And Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Jonucci used that to blackmail her?
Yako, don't look so shocked. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonucci and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice.
Huh? Really?
The ribbon that was left at the scene of the Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already.
Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit.
Oh, word? Do you know? Do you know about Michio right now? Her limit? You know about it. Okay. So if we get this records of Fate Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse?
Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo Incident that dates back to the Edo period. An omnyoji named Seimen Tsukichimaido, but whatever, is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse.
Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affair Bureau as well, but please make finding the record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority.
Understood.
But how do we go about looking for it?
It's possible the descendants of Seimen have inherited, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs.
That reminds me, Mio, was the Western black magic used by Iwai and Nejima really just an imitation?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Did I mistakenly assume? Okay, I just realized I haven't drank any water.
I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange. I don't think I ever told anyone that.
It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you.
Right, but it still feels a little weird.
Wait. They didn't know that she knew about black magic, but because she didn't tell anybody, but she's surprised that she knew. Was this another fourth wall thing? I don't know, whatever. So, what's your opinion on it, as someone familiar with the Western black magic?
If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely require living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity.
Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you got going on.
But what do you mean by that?
Don't worry. Have confidence.
Aw, right? Thanks, I guess.
Oh, Mio, you're a good kid. That black magic is just imitation, and we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. Oh, right. About the mastermind. I have an idea. Huh? What is it?
This is about the chairwoman of Yaku's soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that EY person.
Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers. Classic setting.
If only we can confirm those powers of hers were actually real.
We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki.
What? Me? Yes?
Take out your cursed stone and give it to Mio.
My cursed stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just gonna borrow it for a second.
Well?
Yes. There are soul dredges inside after all.
Ooh! They sensed that they sensed that her stone had a soul dredge because she killed a fucking teacher. They knew it. They knew something was up.
What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything. I swear. You have to believe me. It's okay. We know.
Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you.
But...
There's no mistake that Jonochi and Iwai were killed by that cursed stone. But the one who committed the act is... Oh, it's coming out. The ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki.
What? Inside me? What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michio's ghost. I'm gonna stop you right now. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way! You mean Michio's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and will do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with. Because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merge without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it'll be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way! We've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me. I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if you don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. Oh no. When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this. There's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore?
Hang on. Doing these voices suddenly made me very tired. I don't know why I'm getting so exhausted from doing their voices specifically right now. Oh god, we're zooming in on her too much.
But if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? No, I don't know. What should I do?
But
it was actually Michio who used the cursed stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And, strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. That means...
you killed people.
I was the one who killed them! I cursed them both! Ah! I'm gonna cry! Nako, no! You were being controlled! Right, Inspector?
Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. That's a fun way to get away with doing a crime. If I just pretend I was being possessed, that definitely works in this scenario.
No, you're wrong! I wanted to kill them too! Those feelings must have come out! It's not only Michio's fault! I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the cruel adults around me would just die! I had the curse stuck with me, and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came! That's how I felt!
But we didn't do it!
Yako! Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation! It was so hard! It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life! And I had this cursed stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. Where? That's why. I killed them!
I mean, she did it, not me. Is this an ending? Oh, this is an ending.
Yako!
Oh, she came out. Yo, what up? How are you doing this? Oh, wait, what? Is this a memory?
There you are. Oh, hi, Michio.
Oh, this must be a memory. Imagine.
What's up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. Yo, you tell me if anyone's making you sad, and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything! Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. But what? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you.
And I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Okay, so it's not really a memory. It's kind of them having their moment-ish.
What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realized. And I know how selfish it is. I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to get together at the end.
Or be together at the end.
Please, don't forget me. Huh? No, Michio, wait!
Passed out. Oh, did Michio finally leave our body? Has she fulfilled her regrets, or like did done her thing so she can pass on with no regrets?
Mm.
You brought her to a classroom?
Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yako.
What? Is this... Are we in the classroom?
Huh?
Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiraishi has to say. Now. Oh, damn, that's awkward. She's not here anymore.
Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's consciousness has mixed with yours. But if I summon her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication.
Oh, I understand.
So you thought to use the spirit board again?
Bitch, this girl passed out, and so instead of bringing her to like the nurse's office, you brought her to a classroom, had her sit on a chair, and had a spirit board set up for her to start working.
Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself.
Really? You think?
That her spirit had been close to you ever since then.
Then let's do it. I think we should. And I want to hear from her.
Very well. I have no idea if this will work during the daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin.
Right, like this.
Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Please tell us if you are there.
Oh?
It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michio?
I thought she was gone.
Yako, would you add this to the spirit?
Alright. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiraishi? No. Oh, what? Didn't she leave us?
I said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to?
A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see. Then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, how much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? 490. 490 yen. That's right.
Well, it seems we have the right spirit.
Okay, so she didn't leave. She just left. I guess she just left Yako's body and now she's just free roaming.
Okay, can I have you ask her a question?
She's going to cooperate. Thank God. I thought she left and we were going to get any information. Okay, what do you want me to ask her?
I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well.
Okay. This seems very specific. Is she gonna help? Please help us. Don't psych us out. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell me the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please.
Oh.
It moved. This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing.
We won't see it, but thank you, Michio. It's a surprise.
Okay, I have the address. Thank you.
Alright, Ariel. Get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep up the area.
I just hope the information is accurate.
I know it is. What about the talisman part? Oh, here. Oh, Spectre at the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? Yes. She does know.
I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down.
I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre at the Spirit Board. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times?
So she did carry it with her.
Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Yes. Woo! It zoomed in!
Huh?
She had it with her!
But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene.
So I mean someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that?
This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did.
The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them?
Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run?
But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away?
Might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else.
Even if so, they did report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning.
How likely is that? If the talisman really is so special.
Ariel mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting it for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they got caught. It's possible that she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car.
Then, shall we try asking?
I'll try. Oh, Spectre at the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? Yaku should know. You reacted so strongly when we saw him.
She says she knows. That's a relief. If she hadn't known...
Huh?
In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism.
Huh. So that's what I'll take. Alright, I'll try asking.
Right.
Oh, Spectre at the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over?
I hope she knows the name.
I wonder. It just spells out sweater. N-A-M-I-G-A-K-I. Namigaki? Huh? Namigaki? What? You mean Yutaro Namigaki? You two know him?
We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right?
I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What the hell is he planning without his curse stone?
He said he'd be waiting near Ryokoku Bridge.
Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio?
Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'm glad... Oh, what? Oh, say goodbye. Oh, Spectre at the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know? I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonuchi.
I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again?
No. It'd be so funny if it just went to no. Oh, damn it.
You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you.
Hey, Yako.
Yeah.
You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth.
Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio?
Oh, sorry. My girl, my baby. It's just Michio. He was taken advantage of by so many adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more.
I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. My sweet baby girl. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. She let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on.
What was she thinking? Seriously. I mean, seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Yako.
I'm over it. You could have panned to her backside to make it not that obvious.
I'll take responsibility for what's been done.
But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch, and then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession. Or something.
Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun.
Oh, so cool!
Alright, I'm sending her off, okay?
Oh, wait! No, don't do it.
Look, the coin. It moved to no all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It still seems that she has something keeping her here. Nyako, do you have any idea about what Michio wants?
Me?
Oh.
Please, don't forget me. I think she told me she didn't want me to forget.
I see. Then... Michio? If you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action.
What? Do some things that shows you won't forget. I don't know. Do something that shows you won't forget. I'll save. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'll save. There you go. I'll never forget you now. Hey, it worked! I did it!
Thank you.
And no problem.
Though, I don't really want you to punch me. So live a long life, okay? I'll see you later.
That was cute. That was cute, making me save. I guess I hadn't saved in a while, so you know what? It worked out. Good looking out for me, Michio. Alright, let's head to the bridge. I'm hoping that, like, the story will, like, oh wow, they're walking.
Yako, are you feeling alright?
I'm waiting to see if there's an ending to this, like, the flowchart part for them. Until we get back to the flowchart part, and then we'll call it, but... They walking, I gotta match up with them.
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control of, or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you.
Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left me yet.
It may be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsumi?
Doubt it. Having a cursed stone shouldn't have any effect on your body.
But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief.
Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But, are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over. You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident.
It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a cursed stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief.
Oh, look at his smile. Yo, if he's gonna be the one holding all the stones at the end of this and he ends up being a bad person, I'm gonna be mildly upset. This all took place in an hour in the game. God damn, only an hour? Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your cursed stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her cursed stone already. Nyeh. I'm gonna think for a second. This is the bastard who ran over Michio and drove away? If that's true, then why does he... I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that. I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my cursed stone. Oh, does he want to know about the talisman? Is that why he wants to bring her back? No, that can't be right. Oh, maybe. Maybe. And that's why I took your cursed stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have with Michio Shiraishi? We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh.
Met once?
I see. Well, I'm sure it must be painful for you, but... Do you think bringing her back to dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? What? Oh, you made peace with it so fast. I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you'll let me ask some questions in return. You look sleepy. Why do you look so sleepy, fam? Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? We gotta stop zooming in. Please, I'm nervous. Why don't you just tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your cursed stone, didn't you? Stay away from me! Yeah, stay away from me too. It's like too close. Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Namigaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. Don't make the sound of the impact, damn! After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urge of his passengers. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of light. Was this girl Ayane? Tono? The other girl? The other fashionable girl? Did she take the talisman? She went up to the body. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dream every night. Damn. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark. Man, her leg is fucked up. Look at that shit. He would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing at him all the time. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he had done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, then it would be like if the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. Do you just assume that the girl would have just come back alive, being like, yeah, okay, I forgive you for hitting me? And he received the curse of the foot washing mansion as a result. Not you fucking gleefully staring at legs. I see. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think that they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman that was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, there might not be exactly wrong. But riding past her in a car involved in a involuntary vehicular mechanism, that's a lot of big words, buddy. Just riding past her in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. If she took an article from the scene, she'd be also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. I knew it! Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. What? An art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa. Are you actually sure of that? What point would there be to lying to you now? Oh, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to be the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up! Oh my god, this music is this is scary music.
What's wrong, Inspector Sesame? You're drenched in sweat.
No. Wait. Damn it! Why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the records of Phase Yen Scroll. You got that?
Okay, we will.
Come with me. I'm trying to remember what his interactions with her had been in this game. It's been so long that I don't remember, because he's acting up like crazy right now.
Let's get going? Yeah. I have a banh mi to eat.
Oh my god! He's got his gun drawn! I forgot. He went to go to meet with Fumichika, or go to his hideout. Oh my god, look at that. Listen, this game can be a lot of can be something to invest in when you're not worried about getting jump scared or dealing with spirits and stuff, right? The whole mystery and stuff that's happening, it's all fun to uncover. But
that is where we will end. I'm glad I pushed through a little to finish that part. That was a good way to end it on a cliffhanger. I don't know when I'll stream again. I'll stream whenever I feel like streaming, as always. That's it. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my Banh Mi. I'm gonna be playing Professor Layton or Pocopia. I've been playing a lot of those recently. You know, I'll be back when I feel like being back, I guess, or when schedule calls for it. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for hanging out with me as we get through this game. I mean, nighttime is over there, so surely we're like, you know, it's not that far off, right? Surely we're like halfway at this point, right? Surely.
When will you play Rhythm Heaven demo? I don't know. I'm too busy with other games right now.
We can. That's another game that I have to buy. I'm still playing Pocopia. I'll look into Rhythm Heaven. Oh, you said demo. That's not. You don't have to pay for the demo. I'll look into it. Maybe after we finish Paranormasight. I'd rather not focus on multiple games, and I still have games that I bought on Steam that we haven't even touched yet. Too many games. Not enough time. I'm only one person, and I'm busy playing games that no one asked for on my own time. So that's it. Let me just save. What if I just save over this? Would she get mad at me? I'm sure it wouldn't matter. But I'll save her save. I'll keep her save around just in case. You know, you never know. All right. Okay, that's it. That's it now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Good night. Go to sleep. Make sure you piss before you go to bed, or else you might piss the bed. I'm not saying that'll happen, but I do, like, you know, it'd be funny if it did. Okay, bye.